Measure of Volume here, and we are back with a new episode of Thera, Legacy of the Great Torment. And there are a lot of factions in this game, lots. I mean, most of them are historical inspired. There's the Tahar Caliphate, the Washta Alliance, the Gurgish Empire, Kingdom of the Northmen. But I want to play as the Romans. Okay, it's a lot of text, but I will simply, you can pause it when you want. Pause it as you wish. But you know, I also want to create my own lore around this. But okay, so let's have a look at this. The empire was first established by Romulus Caesar, who murdered his brother Remus for trying to usurp the crown of the fledgling empire. But bear in mind that this is historical fantasy, so most of it is just, you know, the lore is enough for a basic setup, but I don't think it goes into that much depth, because then pretty much, you know, you can pretty much play as you want, you know. Alright, so let's have a look at this. The patrician families of the Romuli claim descent from the adventurers, exiles, and warriors Romulus helped to, you know, well, Romulus basically helped them and they helped him, and, you know, I scratch your back, you scratch my back. That's pretty much it. Alongside the patrician families, the Greco nobles, which basically meaning the Greek nobles, also wield some power, but they can never be considered true Romuli. The capital city, Constantium, is known as the Constant City. It is the city of the world. It is the jewel. It is everything that a Romuli will be proud of course. Okay, okay. There is a lot more to do, but you can pause it during your time. But yeah, we've basically got to defeat Uruks because they're a horrible race, and I don't like them. So what's our present situation? Gaius Caesar has declared it is time to expand into the land of the barbarians. The armies have also been placed on a war footing, that much is clear, and new legions have been, you know, if we're playing on the recommended difficulty, of course. The armies have been placed on a war footing, new legions have been raised. The Romuli are ready for whatever type of enemy they will encounter. The legions are the backbone of the army. Okay, yeah, you know pretty much most of that. And what do we worship? We worship the cult of Mithras. Okay, Mithras was a god who was born from a rock and destined to secure the salvation of the world. To do this, he was commanded by the god Apollo, through the intermediate agent of a raven, to slay the bull from the region of the moon, which was said to represent the fullness of life. Mithras was reluctant to do this, but acquiesced in deference to the divine will. In the ensuing struggle between god and bull, other animals joined in: the dog, the scorpion, and the snake. After Mithras was successful, a quarrel broke out between Mithras and Apollo, but they were reconciled and celebrated a banquet. Now they reign the heavens from their palace located in the center of the sun. Okay, so the Romuli first encountered them before the torment began, one of the many mystery cults that the Romuli adopted. Mithraism first appealed to slaves and freedmen, but with Mithras' title Invictus. The cult emphasis on truth, honor, and courage, and its demand for discipline soon led to Mithras becoming a god of soldiers and traders. Okay, so there's a lot of worshippers. Okay, so there are 7 grades: the Corax, the Raven, the stages of Nymphus, Miles, Leo, Perseus, Helodromus, before running the ultimate grade of Parther. Each grade wore a costume and headmask to symbolize his grade. Initiation into each grade involves severe tests. Okay, yeah, pretty much the culture is this. Yeah, I really like the setup of this. So it's a really solid setup, I have to say. I mean, the guy who wrote this, destructive criticism, you've done a fantastic job in sort of, you know, at least building a solid background on this. So I really want to see what the Northmen, just before we do that, what's the religion of the Northmen? Yeah, it's basically Odin, Thor, etc. What do we have of the Gurgish Empire? So they're the warriors of jihad, but basically, you know, the Gurkul Sultanate. Okay, and the religion is Islam, of course. And the Tahar Caliphate, they also are worshippers of Islam, but we're going for the Romuli. The Romuli really don't have that many cavalry. As a Faustian Wagner, so many factions I really want to play. I will say this road. This is the Medieval 2 engine. There can be crashes. It's not. I mean, it's not so much to do with the mod, but the engine can crash from time to time. So I don't know how long this series will go on for. I really don't know, and I really want to make sure that we, you know, that we at least can get a running campaign. I'm not sure whether it will crash or not, so we'll have to try a new campaign if it doesn't work. But let's go for the Romuli. But also, that's such a true quote. That is such a true quote. Okay, I will pretty much, Legacy of the Great Torment. It will take me a lot of time to read all of this, so pause at your own will. Okay, so basically Thera was a great populated city, world. It was pretty much land of vast forests and wind swept across grasslands, wide deserts covered in golden sands and snow-capped mountains. Great trade fleets ferried their precious cargoes across the length and breadth of the great oceans. That was until one fateful day, Armageddon occurred. Great natural calamities were unleashed, and the world known as Thera was broken asunder. A day where entire generations were lost. A day when history ceased and life was changed forever. A day when the dead outnumbered the living. Terror in untold portions now stalked the land of Thera. It is said on this day that the cries of pain and fear could be heard to echo across the heavens. So what has happened after the Great Torment? Many cultures believe this to be an auspicious date for a myriad, for different reasons. The legacy of the Great Torment is a world inhabited by many small nations which have been forced to develop in isolation. A world of large, desolate, populated lands. It is time to sound the horn and raise your banners, for the land of Terror is ready for the taking. Step forward and prepare to rewrite the history of Terror. So, in a nutshell, this was a great world, great calamity, and then everybody's forced to start from square one. Okay, I pretty much read this part, and yeah, so let's have a look at this. The generals bring good news. The forces of the traitor's Senate have been pushed back into eastern Hadia. Is it Hadia? Prefectus Caronius Agrippa has retaken Rhegium. Spies to the west tell of increased troop movements by the Uruk Dominion. Those that do not appear to pose any immediate threat, but developments there will require close monitoring at the very least. To the east, the Capuan rebels lurk in their treacherous lair. The city-states of Vesperos are bickering amongst each other while the Gurkish look on and plot. This may be a good moment and time, and a good target for offensive actions, and Vesperos may provide strong recruiting grounds for our legions. There is news across the sea that the lands of Cyrenia and Ibelica are once again torn apart by conflict. This could be turned to our advantage. The pirates have captured a region in northern Cyrenia, while the Crusader Knights consider to be a great hindrance to Gurkish plans, and our spies indicate that they would be responsive to diplomatic actions. Either way, it benefits us, for while they all weaken each other, we can wait in the wings, ready to pounce once they have bled each other dry. Okay, my voice is getting a little bit, I don't want to get too much. Right, so Constantium. I am not, Right, so for the first turn, let's see if we can get our income to a little bit, So we're 10,807. So first of all, let's do daily, monthly. So, okay. What will our income be if we do monthly events? If we do low tax rate, what do we get? Let's do a high tax rate. Blacksmiths, Grand Temple. I want to build a circus. So let's build that. We are the richest, the largest, and the most advanced faction to this date. So we shall build And I simply want to build... Yeah, so... Let's see... Let's pretty much see what will happen. And I don't know how you do these Medieval 2 Let's Plays, because I really want to create this sort of narrative, roleplay. I'm more suited to that, really, to be honest with you. But we'll have to wait and see. Races have been held, of course. So look at our family. So, Emperor Gaius, his royal crown. The sword of Romulus, the sword which Romulus used to kill his brother. When Constantium was first founded, it is a reminder to friend and foe that to be Caesar, one has to be ruthless. This is considered a national treasure of the Romuli and can be passed to any deserving general. Right. So we have the Roman, what do you want to call them? The Roman rebels, the Senate cohorts that are around here, and we really need to take you all the way to Serenium. There is the province of Volsium as well. Sorry, Volsium. Is it Volsium or Volsium? What's the upkeep? So I'm going to recruit these legionary velites. I'm going to do it once. Because what I don't want is, you know... Okay, so far we're doing good. Okay, so I got new army recruited. While I want to recruit, I'm just gonna, you know... Because if it's one thing that I don't want is, I don't want to run low on income. It's very hard, because you really want to increase your income, but the way this game works, you know, I could just... Yeah. New mission. The Faustian Reich. So.
You have news I should take to the Kaiser? I accept this extortionate deal, but it shames me. Goodbye, my lord.
On my way. Naturally, my lord.
Okay, so mission success. Tunnel line clearance. Ah, yes. The proliferation of these people would appear utterly unmatched. More souls now reside within their borders than any kingdom or empire known to mankind itself. So let's go to Empire, shall we? What's our auto-managed taxes only? Let's do auto-managed. Let's see what we get from this turn. Yes, I will build one here. And castle. So we'll auto-manage you for the time being. Huh. So our income is only 3,252. Okay, Circus Maximus. What I need is a militia drill square, Vittoriani barracks, or land clearance, or inn. Let's do an inn, shall we? Let's just do this. In fact, I don't know how you get your income rising in this game. I haven't played Medieval 2 in a very long time, so any feedback is welcome. So we built a provincial circus, and how are we doing on our units? We're not doing anything so far. These guys haven't attacked yet.
We will meet you there.
Legionary Caceres, I do need cavalry, and I do need you. No, we'll just do you guys for now. I don't want to spend too much, so Povos de España.
Hello, Your Highness. Happily, my lord. Am I after a suitor or a simple agreement? Yes? I shall approach this delicately. For our future. He has my heart.
What?
I
Oh
mean
no.
it.
What started as a cunning act of seduction on your part is utterly backfired. Your noble princess has fallen entirely for the man you sent her to bring into your court, and agreed to marry him on very different terms, including departing immediately to join her new family. Perhaps it is for the best to lose a daughter who would be so readily forsaken our own people. Huh. Well, nothing we can do here. But that princess was a traitor. How are we... Come on. Oh, no, sorry. No balanced build policy, sorry. If you're gonna build, you can build. No, just don't build anything. In fact, I've got an idea. Do me a not a cultural, but a growth, no. Not a military, but a financial build policy. Okay, recruitment report.
Yes, my lord. Full sails.
Just blockade them.
Trade to this port.
Okay, so we do have an army, of course. Alliance announced. Let's see if we can destroy this army. So first of all,
Your will.
Quintus Torvius.
March! Yes? Onward!
Your Majesty. Orders. Move out! Combining forces, my lord. Orders. Bringing our troops together. Orders. Merging armies. Your Majesty.
At the Imperator.
We continue
Yeah,
tomorrow,
go
my
here.
lord.
Quickly go around here.
Certain, noble one.
Okay, see.
Your will. March!
There's welcome, but where am I making... I don't get it.
God's servant. Yes.
Right. So even if I were to auto manage, sun region here, if there's nothing being built, then where am I?
Orders? Yes, Lord. This is not possible, my lord. Onward.
You guys. Let's go on here
Move
only.
out.
Title is
Yes.
Romus, and let's get the Emperor
We
here.
can march no further today.
So I have built an inn, yes. Well, it will change into monthly events. Hopefully, this time we'll be able to make more income. But that's the worst part of these. Right. So we were fighting a battle against these guys, but then it crashed. So let's hope we can win against this.
Yes, my lord. This is where we shall meet the enemy. The day is ours. The enemy are beaten. Move out. Yes, lord. Your will. Yes. Orders? Man, yes? Yes, your will. Yes. Closing for battle.
Okay, command this army, allow this army. Hmm. Yeah, you guys are just... Right, let's go. So my reinforcements arrive. So the reinforcements arrive indeed. You guys, it's your job to hold.
Guard this area. Spearmen. Ballista. Orders completed, my lord. Guard this area.
I don't know what's taking so long, but hopefully our army can come.
Spearmen. Ballista.
The battle
Go on.
seems to be swinging in our favor. From such tidings does victory emerge.
Where are they going? Why are you fools retreating? No.
Ballista. Ballista.
I don't know what's happening, but yeah. Right, let's... Okay, we seem to be holding... Yeah, we seem to be doing well against them, I guess. But yeah. Also, no, I was playing this small battle like this, and then it crashed, so I don't know. Well. Let's just do 6. Because... I don't know what our forces are doing, but they should be attacking. Oh, back, 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 back! No, 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 back! Please, back, 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 back! Please, back, 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 please! No, back, 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 back! Well, they got destroyed. And yes, this was in my incompetent handling, so please forgive me. Oh, bugger. Well, either we do this, or we retreat here. Let's retreat. They just outnumber us. Damn it. Barely did we make it then, and these fools had to make it then in the first place. Yeah, now Emperor guys, go and help us. Aha! Okay, come on. Hold. Hold, damn it.
It is unwise to praise the day before sunset, but our men are winning the battle and
Yes.
forging a worthy victory.
Fortune indeed. Yeah, what's my general's bodyguard? Come on! Attack! Man, our general is really doing an awesome job.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Hopefully I think we're winning, but we should.
The general has no honor. Glorious heaven above. Our men have captured the enemy general. The enemy
We will end this battle.
This is a clear victory.
Clear victory
that goes
indeed.
to only men of great virtue and valor.
Valor indeed. Brilliant.
Blessed Lord, we thank you for orders. Yes, my lord. This is where we shall meet the enemy.
Hopefully, because what have I done? I haven't even. Alright, I'm gonna to manage taxes. Right? We have very high tax rate. Hopefully, this should give us an income that we should be able to, also make sure to give it a save as well.